entries for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking.
This is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. They'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
In the air, right field. Hank under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston. Back here in the desert, today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Well, look at the 3-pitch repertoire today. He's got command of all 3 of them. Really can't guess. You have to stay back and try to be short to the baseball.
And now, Corbin Carroll. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That one fouled off. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Start the inning. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Fastball for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right there. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract. He's locked in at the plate, and he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hank Aaron will hit next.
Kind of a throwback.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-2.
Miller's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He will score. The Diamondbacks take the lead. 1-0.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
0-1.
The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The pitch. Got him. And there are 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Eflin back to work. That one to first. Finds its way through, base hit. Luis Robert now. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. And they grabbed the lead. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Now fly ball to right center. Granderson makes the ground, and there's 1 down. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Fouled off left side.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air, center field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now here is Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Acuna in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. It's a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 3 of the World Series. Two outs. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Mike Napoli. And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Home team down a run here in game 3. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now batting Jarren Duran. The right-hander back to work. Hard hit, right side. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jackson Holliday. Flied to right his first time. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Devers. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Carroll, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
1 gone, runner at first. Wade Boggs getting ready to hit. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The right fielder, number 44.
So up next, Hank Aaron. Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break.
Oh, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
World Series Game 3. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope, outside.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. Into center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Luis Robert. He's already homered in this game. And he swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son.
Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Curtis Granderson stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The center fielder.
To kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Eflin back to work. And a strike in there. Rafaela in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the righty deals. That one just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. Foul ball there. Rafaela, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fly ball to right. Aaron gets under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gurriel.
No left field.
The pitch.
Morton.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air to left center. Holliday pulls it in on the run. Now up next for Arizona, Derek Jeter. Late with the swing there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's a ball.
And now it's even up. 1 out, bases empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And that drops in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
2 outs, bases empty. strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, and they trail it 4-1. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rafael Devers up to hit. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizes this one up. Grab one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one pushed foul. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Robert in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Bounce to the left side. And they take care of Robert for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cruz in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the sixth inning. This is Corbin Carroll. That one's in there. That's strike one.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swings through that one for strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Boggs in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Way out front for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal.
Number 44.
Economical with the pitch count.
Hang in the box again. Takes a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down here 5-1. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Luis Angel Acuna. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 3. Count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Righty to the plate. Very high with that one. And that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags at second. Here's the catcher to hit, Hunter Goodman. Up the middle, Marte. Throws to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
The center field, number 16, Duran.
And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Mason Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Curtis Granderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball 1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Righty delivers. Langer, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Robert hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here's the 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Gurriel now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jeter, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
No ball, 2
Marte
strikes.
at second with 2 down. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday. Nelson back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. And boom goes the dynamite. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now a chance for Tristan Casas. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Luis Robert. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. Ginkel, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that one hammered. That's back there. Bang! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And next for the Red Sox, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Cedane Rafaela. Left field, that one carried. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And here is Luis Angel Acuna, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Rafaela stands at second with 2 gone. This one in the air. Napoli moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And a good eye there. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there for play.
So now here's the DH, Corbin Carroll. In there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Sharp grounder. That's 3 for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Boggs, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Diamondbacks 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Kyle Nelson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hunter Goodman now at the plate. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for a league speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
1 down. Jackson Holliday up next for the Red Sox. Base knock right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's now 10-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And that one pulled foul. And now the lefty. Double play ball to second. One at second.
He's out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the one run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Diamondbacks 2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now Hank Aaron. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one not close. And it's 1-1. And that's too high. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. Fought off foul. Hits the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The D-backs down to their final strike. Got him. And that is the ball game.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our